this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
2%. That's the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world.
Put yourself through some hardships, and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%, that's TWO% on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Jay Shetty, host of the On Purpose podcast. My latest episode is with Noah Kahan, the singer-songwriter behind the multi-platinum global hit Stick Season and one of the biggest voices in music today.
Talking about the mental illness stuff, it used to be this thing that I was ashamed of. Getting to talk about this is not common for me. Right now, I need it more than ever.
Listen to On Purpose with Jay Shetty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Nora Jones, and my podcast Playing Along is back with more of my favorite musicians. Check out my newest epised with Josh Groban. You related to the Phantom at that point?
Yeah, I was definitely the Phantom in that.
That's so funny. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Listen to Nora Jones' Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Anna Navarro, and on my new podcast, Bleep with Anna Navarro, I'm talking to the people closest to the biggest issues happening in your community and around the world. Because I know deep down inside right now, we are all cursing and asking what the bleep is going on. Every week, I'm breaking down the biggest issues happening in our communities and around the world. I'm talking to people like Julie K. Brown, who broke the explosive story on Jeffrey Epstein in 2018.
The Justice Department, through, we counted 4 presidential administrations, failed these victims.
Listen to Bleep with Anna Navarro on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for my Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Subject: this is gross, but I need help. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 32-year-old single man, and I might be single for the rest of my life. I live in a small city, and there is a nasty rumor out about me. It's actually not a rumor, but I always say it's a lie when people bring it up to me. It's beyond nasty, and I wish I could move out of the country. I was dating a woman that is a 30-year-old virgin. She is prim and proper and soft-spoken. She approached me at a party and said she had a crush on me for a while. That was 5 months ago, and we saw each other every day after we met. I even got her comfortable enough to have sex with me, but it didn't happen. On the morning of the day we planned to have sex, my stomach was killing me. I stayed home all day to get myself together.
Got to go home, dog. You have got to go home.
Listen. On the morning of the day we planned to have sex, my stomach was killing me. I stayed home all day to get myself together before she came over. My stomach was growling still, but I felt fine. I told her I wasn't hungry, and I watched her eat. I made martinis, and we watched a movie, then went to bed. I had the fireplace screen on my TV, and I had the ceiling fan on low to set the mood. She assured me that she was ready for me to be her first. We were kissing and cuddling, but then I felt a pain in my abdomen, and I panicked. I couldn't hold it. It was gas. Loud and long gas. It was so awful. She pushed me away and got up and went and took a shower because she said the air got on her leg. She left after her shower and she broke up with me 2 days later. We've talked a few times since it happened, and she said I ruined a really special night for her. She said I should have told her that I was sick. I had no way of knowing that would happen. She barely takes my calls now, and she told her friends what happened. I was hoping that we could move on past this. Should I give up on her? Yeah, you should. It's over. But it's your bad because you took a chance, you gambled, and you blew it, period. In this case, you should not have trusted your gut, okay? People say, I trust my gut. You shouldn't have trusted your gut this time. Even though flatulence is a natural body function and all that, it happens to everyone, it should just be between you and God, okay? You said she was prim and proper, so you should have expected her to react like that. You shouldn't have waited until you felt better to be with her. You should have. It's not the worst thing in the world. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or a nasty person even, but that is something you can't unsee, or you're going to remember this forever. I don't understand how you could have gotten up, and how come you couldn't have ran to the bathroom or something. I mean, I get it. You know, this was pretty bad. I would want to move to another country too. So what have we learned from this funky and very unpleasant experience? That sexy does not go with gas and boiling stomachs and all that. It does not go together. All right. So if you're not feeling well, you got to postpone the date. Yeah, you can always reschedule. Yes. Steve?
Girl,
who are you talking to?
What are we talking about?
What do you think we're
First
talking
of all,
about? We're talking about flatulence.
But he a 32-year-old single man, and I might be single the rest of my life. Why? Because I live in a small city, and there's a nasty rumor out about me. And it's, it's actually not a rumor, but I always say it's a lie when people bring it up to me. It's beyond nasty, and I wish I could move out the country. Boy. Now, I'm going to read what he's saying so nasty and why he want to move out the country. If getting stuff said about you caused you to move out the country, I wouldn't have nowhere to live by now. I be done used up countries to go to. Boy, bye. I'm dating a woman that's a 30-year-old virgin. She's prim and proper, soft-spoken. She approached me at a party, and he had a crush on me. That was 5 months ago. We saw each other every day after I met. I even got her comfortable enough to have sex with me, but it didn't happen. On the morning the day was going to have sex, Shirley, my stomach was killing me. You have got to go home. Boy, let me tell you something. You got to go home. You got to go home. You got to go somewhere by yourself. You got to go to the gas station, bathroom, something. You got to get somewhere. You got to stop at a Quick Trip. You got to get somewhere. Oh, man, Lord have mercy. On the morning we planned to have sex, my stomach was killing me. I stayed home all day to get myself together before she came over. Did you take anything? Anything. They got anti-gas tablets out there. They got stuff that'll reduce the bloat. They got everything. You're 30. You ain't think of nothing. Home remedy. Anything. Call your mama. My stomach was growling still, but I felt fine. I told her I wasn't hungry, and I watched her eat. I made martinis, and you made what? Martinis. No, you didn't. Dog, you didn't say your stomach was upset, and you made martinis.
Hang
Lord
right there.
Have mercy,
Just
boy.
Stop right there. Yeah. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, Steve. The strawberry letter subject today is "This is gross, but I need help." We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
2%. That is the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world. I'll be speaking with writers, researchers, and other health and fitness experts, and more, to look past the impractical and way too complex pseudoscience that dominates the wellness industry.
We really believe that seed oils were inherently inflammatory. We got it wrong.
Many of the problems that we are freaked out about in the world are the result of stress.
Put yourself through some hardships. and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%, that's TWO%, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why hasn't a woman formally participated in a Formula One race weekend in over a decade?
Think about how many skills they have to develop at such a young age.
What can we learn from all of the new F1 romance novels suddenly popping up every year?
He still smelled of podium champagne and expensive friction.
And how did a 2023 event called Wagageddon change the paddock forever?
That day is just seared into my memory.
I'm culture writer and F1 expert Lily Herman, and these are just a few of the questions I'm tackling on No Grip, a Formula One culture podcast that dives into the underexplored pockets of the sport. In each episode, a different guest and I will go deeper into the wacky mishaps, scandals, and sagas, both on the track and far away from it, that have made F1 a delightful, decadent dumpster fire for more than 75 years. Listen to No Grip on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Nora Jones, and I love playing music with people so much that my podcast called Playing Along is back. I sit down with musicians from all musical styles to play songs together in an intimate setting. Every episode's a little different, but it all involves music and conversation with some of my favorite musicians. Over the past 2 seasons, I've had special guests like Dave Grohl, Leve, Mavis Staples, Remy Wolf, Jeff Tweedy, really too many to name. And this season, I've sat down with Alessia Cara, Sarah McLachlan, John Legend, and more. Check out my new episode with Josh Groban. You related to the Phantom at that point?
Yeah, I was definitely the Phantom in that.
That's so funny. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you love me. You know I... So come hang out with us in the studio and listen to Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 2023, former Bachelor star Clayton Echard found himself at the center of a paternity scandal.
The family court hearings that followed revealed glaring inconsistencies in her story.
This began a years-long court battle to prove the truth.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to crack the case.
I wanted people to be able to see what their tax dollars were being used for.
Sunlight's the greatest disinfectant.
They would uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trap.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news out of Maricopa County as Laura Owens has been indicted on fraud charges.
This isn't over until justice is served in Arizona.
Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike Stream Mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, this is gross, but I need help.
Ugh. And Shirley done told him, yeah, I can see how you want to move out the country and move out the city. This ain't nothing. Boy, you 32. Single man, you was dating this fine chick that was a virgin. Y'all been together for 5 months talking. Finally, you convinced her to have sex with you. On the morning she was going to come over there. On the day she was coming over to have sex with you. You woke up and your stomach was hurt. All right. Then you tried to ride it out. Now you waiting on the evening to get here, but it's just bubbling all day long. It's just growling and all this. You got to take something. Home remedies. You got to get some peppermint tea. You got to try something. You got to cut down bloating. You got to go to the drugstore. You got ammonium D, dicephalide. You got to try something.
What is dicephalide?
Flonase, something. You got to do something. Preparation H, you got to get a heating pad, something. You got to do some, dog. You got to get some relief on your stomach. You need a heating pad, Bengay, Vicks Vapor Rub. You need to lay down.
Water.
Oh, Lord. And then before she came home, you stayed over to get yourself together. Your stomach's still growling, but you felt fine. You told her you wasn't hungry and you watched her eat. Then I made martinis and we watched them. No, you didn't. Boy, alcohol is not the cure for nothing wrong with your stomach. Not alcohol. Now you have a head cold, you can make a toddy. Ain't nobody ever said your stomach upset. Drank some liquor. You ever heard that?
Get a martini.
Get a bill. You ever heard any of that? Now, your ass had made a martini. Watched the movie, then we went to bed. I had the fireplace screen on my TV. I had the ceiling fan on low. She assured me she was ready for me to be her first. Y'all was kissing and cuddling and all this here. And then you felt a pain in my abdomen, and I panicked. I know that pain. I know it. I know it all too well.
This has never happened to you. Stop.
It's called a cut cross.
A what? A cut what?
It's called a cut cross.
What is that?
It felt like somebody got a box opener and then cut across your stomach.
Oh.
It's a severe panicking. Now, when you had that cut cross, you got to clear the room and get somewhere. You've got to get to a hallway, stairwell, or room with a door. Step in the janitor closet, get in your closet. You got to get somewhere and shut that door. But you didn't. It was gas. You couldn't hold it. Loud and long. Y'all under the covers. It was awful. I know it was, boy. I know it was. You done had it all day. You ain't letting none go out through the day. You ain't sit down. You ain't try to give yourself no relief. You ain't press your stomach in. Sit on the toilet and press your stomach in. Oh, boy, you don't know nothing. Sit on the toilet and take some warm water and pour it on your back while you're sitting on the toilet. It'll drip down and create a sensation. You'll be using the bathroom in no time. Yeah, but you didn't do that. It was loud and long. It was awful. She pushed me away, got up and went and took a shower because she said the air got on her leg. Boy, what did you release that day? She say the air got on her leg. It was a pushing it. She felt the air on her leg. Boy, you let one go. God. She broke up with me 2 days later. We've talked a few times since it happened, and she said I ruined a very special night for her. You did. And a special night for you too, dog. She said I should have told her that I was sick. You should have. Mm-hmm. And I had no way of knowing that would happen. Oh, yes, you should have. Yes, you should have.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, but I bet you know now, though. I had no way of knowing that would happen. She barely takes my calls now. She told her friends what happened. I was hoping they would move on past this. Hoping we could move. Should I give up on her? Look, man, you talking about moving out the city and all this home. I watch her, now you want to leave the country and all that here. Man, admit to this. Walk into this head on. Yeah, I did it. It was a bad night. Man, I got hold to make up some food that people don't like. What? Then I got hold a couple bad oysters and ate some tainted okra. And man, my stomach was going through it. As soon as I laid down, she was so fine, and I got ready to roll over on my knees. And it just all hell broke loose. Man, I was in there. I was trying to. It was so thick in the room. I couldn't get out the room.
Your comments on today's story.
I don't know how she had the strength to get up and run to the bathroom. I got up just in a fight.
at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
I thought somebody had jumped on me. I got a shotgun and fired off 2 rounds.
Free never sounded so good. Download it today. Coming up in 46 minutes after the hour, we got Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
2%. That's the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world.
Put yourself through some hardships, and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%. That's TWO% on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins, but the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Miss Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. 2 more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Jay Shetty, host of the On Purpose podcast. My latest episode is with Noah Kahan, the singer-songwriter behind the multi-platinum global hit Stick Season, and one of the biggest voices in music today.
Talking about the mental illness stuff, it used to be this thing that I was ashamed of. Getting to talk about this is not common for me. Right now, I need it more than ever.
Listen to On Purpose with Jay Shetty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Nora Jones, and my podcast Playing Along is back with more of my favorite musicians. Check out my newest episode with Josh Groban. You related to the Phantom at that point?
Yeah, I was definitely the Phantom in that.
That's so funny. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Listen to Nora Jones' Playing Along on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.